Hello students and parents. For this unit, we will be working with bar models, addition and subtraction. Most of these problems are going to be word problems, so just make sure that your student is doing every step that I teach in this video so that they can be successful on their test. You always want to start off by reading the problem. A farmer sold 576 eggs on Monday. She sold 548 more eggs on Tuesday than Monday. How many eggs did she sell on Tuesday? Now it's time to go back to the problem and circle the characters and put a box on what that character has. You have to take it sentence at a time. A farmer sold 576 eggs on Monday. So farmer is my person, and they sold this many eggs on Monday. Now the next one. She sold 548 more eggs on Tuesday than Monday. She is my character. She sold this many more on Tuesday than Monday. More than. So that means that she sold more on Tuesday than on Monday. And then you underline the question. How many eggs did she sell on Tuesday? Now it's time to set up our KWC chart. The K stands for what you know about the problem. The W is what you want to know. And the C is the computation, which is a fancy way of just saying math. We're going to put little boxes under K and W. And then C has the most space because that's where we're going to do all of our math. So now let's go over here. A farmer sold 576 eggs on Monday. Monday, we know for sure that she sold 576. And on Tuesday, she sold 548 more. So I'm going to put the plus there. Now, what I want to know is how many eggs on Tuesday. And this doesn't have to be like copied exactly. It's just so the kids know. Now we have to go back, and because I have a plus sign here, and because I already gone over the problem, we know that this is going to be a part. This is going to be a part. And we're going to be looking for the whole of Tuesday. So now we come back over here. We're going to write Monday, Tuesday. And then for our bar, we're going to start with a starting line. Just so our bars can be the same. They start at the same place. So we already know that for sure this bar is going to be 576. Now we know that Tuesday has to have more than Monday. So we're going to make another bar, and we have to make that one longer because it has to be more than on Monday. Now here at the end of the first bar, we're going to draw a dotted line, and we know that this has to be 548. Now this means that this bar is 576. Now it's time to do our algorithm so that we can find out what this is. This is what we need to find out. We don't know that one yet. The students can draw a place value chart or an algorithm. They have the freedom to select the one that they are comfortable with. I'm going to do the algorithm so I can show you a new strategy that we are working on in class. So this is a number 6. I'm going to put 6 dots on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is 8, so I'm going to put 8 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 dots. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the next one is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can just count all the dots. We always start with the greatest. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4 down here. 1 to regroup. And we can put 1 dot there if we need to. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 1. 5 and 5 is 10 plus 1, 11. And then we have to regroup up here. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. And I know I'm writing into the bar, but there is my answer. 1,124. That's how many she sold on Tuesday. Notice how it does not ask how many she sold in all. They just want to know Tuesday. That's why this is my answer. Now for the next problem. Bob used 320 cups of water to make lemonade during the first week. During the second week, Bob used 89 more cups of water than he did during the first week to make the lemonade. How many cups of water did Bob use during the 2 weeks? Let's go back sentence at a time. Bob used 320 cups of water to make lemonade during the first week. Bob is my who. He used this many during the first week. During the second week, Bob used 89 more cups of water than he did during the first week. Bob is my character. He used 89 more than the first week. That means that he used more cups during the second week. And then underline the question. How many cups of water did Bob use during the 2 weeks? We're going to move on to our KWC. Know, want to know, and computation. And then only the first 2 get the box. So we already know that the first week he has 320 cups. And during the second week, he has 89 more cups. So that means that he has more during the second week. We want to know is how many in all. So the 2 weeks. How many in all? Now it's time to start our bar model. First week. And then the second week. And our starting line. The first week we know for sure it was 320. The second week has to be longer by 89 because that's what the problem says. So we're going to draw our dotted line. This is 89. We know that this has to come down, so it's the same. And now what's different is we're going to find out what both of these are, not what the second week is. They want to know both, so it's a 2-step problem. So first we have to figure out how much he sold on this week. So 320 plus 89. 320 plus 89. You can continue doing the dot strategy. It's kind of hard with this the pencil that I'm using for my iPad, so I'm not going to do that. But 0 plus 9 is 9. 8 plus 2, 10. 3 plus 1, 4. So we know that this is 409. Do not pick this answer. On the test, I'm sure it's going to be there. That's the first option. But they don't want to know how many they sold the second week. They want to know how many they sold in all. So now I have to take my answer and I have to add 320 to find out what both week is in all. 9 plus 0 is 9. 0 plus 2 is 2. 4 plus 3 is 7. So now this is my answer to how many cups he used in both weeks. 729. So you can write a solution sentence, which is just a sentence to complete the question. Bob used 729 cups of water during the 2 weeks. And that's it.